Hello guys, myself Anuj Paria, and today we will discuss need to be what need to be studied for digital VLSI interview and test. Means if you are sitting for a company like Intel, Qualcomm, Google, TI, and so on. So what is how the test pattern of the test and what they used to ask in the interviews. Basically, test is divided into three parts. So first was like aptitude, second is computer programming, mostly all company follow this pattern, and third one is technical. Each will be of equal marks or some different marks, maybe these two will combine, so it all depend on. And today we will be more focus on digital than analog, but I will also tell you what to study for analog, but not in deep. I will just give you overview for what to study for analog company. If you want to search for analog company, yeah, mostly we will discuss about the digital company. So coming to the test, for aptitude you can go for the GATE syllabus, whatever is there for aptitude. For computer programming you can go for Geeks quizzes, and mostly focus on array and pointers. And about the this technical part, so it is similar to whatever we will going to discuss about the interview pattern, so it will come in that. So coming to the interview part, and whatever I am telling you here in for interview, that is also valid for the test. So first I will take the analog part shortly. For analog you need to study analog circuit from GATE syllabus. And then you need to follow RC networks, mostly op-amps, circuits. Next is simple MOSFET circuits. For this analog part you can go prefer the book is Rajavi. And for this RC network there is a YouTube series by Champion, and I will the link will be given in the description, so you can follow there and you can read RC network from there. For analog circuit and other you can follow your GATE syllabus and follow the Rajavi. Now coming to the digital part. So for digital, first I will tell you, which is not that much asked, but yeah, weightage is there. So first thing is computer architecture, in which you need to read RAM, ROM, basically memories. I am telling you all the things in the short. You can ask any doubt if you have in the comment section. Next is cache memory is most important part. This is a thing you can use basic question actually related to this part. Next is your GATE syllabus. And in that GATE syllabus is digital circuits, EDC. Already I mentioned analog circuit above, and networks. Networks and analog circuit I already mentioned above. You can read these subjects. Now I will come to the most important part, and I will divide that in important topics I will write, so you can go them separately. For digital VLI circuits, first is you need to read all the short channel effects from devices. Next, for digital circuit, especially for simple digital circuit, your book is Rave, or you can go for IITM lectures by Janki Raman, NPTEL lectures. I will share the link in the description. Next is low power design. Next is physical design. here is an NPTEL lecture series. I will share, the link will be given in the description. Next is Verilog, same NPTEL lectures. Next is FSM is important from digital circuits. You can read from anywhere, means especially conversion of Moore machine to Mealy or Mealy to Moore. This conversion is important. Next is STA, static time analysis. There is a web page by VLSI blog, you can say, by VLSI experts. So the link for the same also I will provide you in the description. This is all about the main things I mentioned. Other is clock, skew, jitter. These topics you will find some in this lecture series. Otherwise you can follow IIT NPTEL lectures by IIT Roorkee professor. I don't remember the name exactly. You can search and you can search for digital VLSI, and there is a separate lecture on a clock, skew and jitter. Follow that. Other short topics are bit manipulation. Search on Google, you will get bit manipulation. Next is metastability. Setup and hold time you will cover in this part. And this small topics. Next is about circuits. I have already mentioned about the circuits. This in clock, skew, clock jitter, you will also get clock gating and other issue, and in also low power design you will be having the issues related to low power design, that what basically issues, and that short channel effect will also come in this low power design. I just give you separate topics, so that actually I highlighted some topics, so that these topics basically ask more. Synchronizer is important. Asynchronous signal or synchronous circuit. Synchronizer you can write. That is important, asynchronous one or synchronous one. Next is your whatever project you have done in your coursework and related to your thesis, which is I guess not completed till that time, but you have at least decided some topic or basic. So this is all about quick and in short what you need to prepare and what you need to focus. There are lots of other things you will be find while preparing, and you can also ask me anything in the comment. I will provide the lecture links for NPTEL and other which I have mentioned in the description. Thank you.